Hey, it's Shawnee, and I'm back with the episode of Shawnee's Lab. So, I want to come in here and do a movie review about the Netflix movie that just dropped yesterday. It's called Point Blank. Now, it is a remake of the original 1967 movie starring Who Gives a Fuck, but the new version had Anthony Mackie, so I gave it a try. Now, the two main actors, Anthony Mackie and the other guy, which I'm not really familiar with, they had good chemistry together. The one guy. So it's about these two brothers. And they've been like criminals all their lives, and they get into a lot of trouble with a lot of different people that they're dealing with. And then you have this nurse played by Anthony Mackie who has his pregnant wife, and shit kind of just get crazy from the jump. You have like crooked cops, backwards DAs, like it's all. I'm not gonna do like a spoiler review because I really want people to check this one out. So what I would say is, the whole time, he's trying to get his wife back, and the guy is trying to get his hands on this videotape as well as this flash drive, which has like a lot of hidden accounts and access to shit that people probably shouldn't have access to. But for the most part, the movie was really really good. I feel like the pacing was done really really well. Like it wasn't drawn out, it wasn't too long, and things like how movies be having those filler scenes where instead of just moving the story along, they just have shit that has nothing to do with the plot, and then they try to make subplots that don't matter. The movie did a good job with just having a strong solid plot. The characters were well written, and so I kind of really do want to watch the original version to see how much they changed. It doesn't like they changed much. Of course, they change things for the times. And then it had its funny parts, it has its crazy parts, and then it has its what the fuck moments. But it was a really really good movie. I watched it yesterday with my little cousin. It premiered yesterday, which is even more interesting. We were just going through shit and we saw the trailer and we was like, that looks really good. So again, if you haven't checked it out, make sure you go out and check out the movie Point Blank, starring Anthony Mackie. I feel like he did a good job. Teyana Parrish was also in it. She did a really good job. So the movie, I feel like it was a solid. I give the movie a B plus. The only reason why I wouldn't give it an A is because I feel like it wasn't long enough. Like I hate short movies because I feel like when you get into something and then you want it to be longer because you're like, no, don't end. That's the only thing I give it. Is why I can't get an A for me, is only because I feel like it wasn't long enough. Same thing with Toy Story 4, it just wasn't long enough. I really really want to give spoilers, but I can't. So basically, the gist of this movie is that you have the nurse who has to get his pregnant wife back, and you have a brother, trying to get his brother back, as well as, his hands on, the flash drive and the videotapes. So, if you haven't, checked it out, or if you weren't going to check it out, or if you were unsure about it, make sure you definitely go check it out because it's worth the watch. Point Blank, starring Anthony Mackie. Check it out.